Hey everyone, Eric here, back with another video, and I feel like something has to be said about what just took place in the Xfinity Series race that just happened at the Martinsville Speedway. First of all, Martinsville is a track where been known to have fights or paybacks have been known to happen at this particular racetrack. But fights or whatnot has happened at this racetrack in particular. I just got done watching the Xfinity Series race, and a lot of people are blaming Ty Gibbd for the fight. That there was a fight after the race, and a lot of people are saying that Ty Gibbd started it. He did not start the fight. What happened was Ty Gibbd was literally about to win, and then he just flat out just got dumped by Sim Mayer. And Ty was not happy about it, so he went to go talk to Sim Mayer. Well, Sim Mayer decided to start try to go and take off Ty Gibbd's helmet, like try to take his helmet off. And so Ty Gibbd pushed him away. So then Sam again tried to go for Ty Gibbd's helmet to try to get it off. Then that's when Ty Gibbd started punching Sim Mayer. Next thing you know, both Sim Mayer and Ty Gibbd are on the floor, are on the ground. But people are saying that Ty Gibbd started it, Ty Gibbd started it. No, Ty Gibbd did not start it. Sim Mayer did. Sim Mayer laid hands on Ty Gibbd. Sim Mayer tried to take off Ty Gibbd's helmet. Tried to take off his helmet. And I'm like, and I'm glad Ty Gibbd whooped his ass. Sorry for my language. But yeah, if somebody's gonna try to take off my helmet, I'm gonna try to push him away. And if they try again, then I'm gonna start punching the living shit out of them. Unless it's my own crew member. Unless it's somebody on my pit crew that's trying to get my helmet off. Because I'm in difficulty. I watched a video yesterday to where somebody actually took off the helmet of Hailie Deegan, but it turned out it was from Hailie Deegan's crew. Because with Hailie Deegan incident, when somebody had to take off her helmet, I don't think they basically like had a fireman carry her out of her race truck, and they actually ended up taking off her helmet for her because she couldn't do it, because she said she was suffocating because, first of all, fumes got in her air hose that is connected to the helmet, and then the carbon dioxide that's in the fire extinguishers also got into her air hose. So she had a mixture of smoke and carbon dioxide in her helmet, in her air hose, and she couldn't breathe. And they knew that she couldn't get her helmet off fast enough, so they did it. So they took it off. So they took it off themselves. So, but yeah, I completely understand Ty Gibbd's frustration. Ty Gibbd was literally about to win the race, and then Sim Mayer just flat out dumped him. Well, battling with his teammate Brendan Jones, and the next thing you know, Sim Mayer just flat out dumped him. And Sim Mayer also, this is not the only thing that Sim Mayer did tonight. Sim Mayer also started a huge wreck with his teammate. God. I understand that St. Mayor has just had a handful of starts, but dude, if you want to be a part of the NASCAR Xfinity Series, try just try to do something a little less frustrating, so you don't get somebody throwing a. Sorry, I did that on purpose. To where somebody's punching you all over in your face. This is just so frustrating that people are not seeing the camera saying that Ty Gibbd started the whole physical altercation when St. Mayer was trying to get his helmet off. When St. Mayer was trying to get Ty Gibbd's helmet off. But it didn't look like he was trying to do it to be friendly, like the situation with Deegan I mentioned earlier. No, he was doing it. It looked like he was trying to do it violently, and then that's when Ty Gibbd started punching. Last I've known, Ty Gibbd was in the NASCAR hauler. They interviewed Ty Gibbd, and then Ty Gibbd went to the NASCAR hauler. I don't know if Sid Meier's there either, but I'm pretty sure Sid Meier is there. They didn't show Sid Meier going in there, but I'm pretty sure he is there too. Honestly, I would not be surprised if Sid Meier is in the NASCAR hauler. I'm gonna go ahead and look it up, see if Sid Meier's in there, or see if NASCAR has said anything regarding the incidents. Seeing if we're looking at possible penalties later in the week with Ty Gibbd and Sid Meier. Honestly, though, I don't think anything should happen between either. Sam did lay hands on Ty Gibbd after Sam dumped him. So, if there is something, I just hope it goes to Sid Meier and not Ty Gibbd. Sid Meier laid hands on Ty Gibbd. Honestly, one other thing, I don't think that Ty should have. I would say one thing though. It sounds like this video I am defending Ty Gibbd. I am going to say one thing though that I did not agree with Ty Gibbd on, and that was to punch Sid Meier 3 or 4 times. He shouldn't have done that. He should have said, "Hey, get your hands off me so I can get my helmet off." That's the only thing I think I would disagree with Ty on. But then again, people do not want hands laid on them. I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's any word from NASCAR regarding the incident tonight. Would not be surprised if we look at a possible penalty later in the week. Probably not. Fights happen all the time at Martinsville, but tempers always get high. Last fight at Martinsville, there was only like one person got suspended, and it was a crew chief, and it was a crew member of the Logano because they threw Hamlin on the ground. So, because he threw Hamlin on the ground. But real quick, I'll be right back. Not anything. Okay, so I haven't heard anything from NASCAR first, but I did listen to both sides of the story. Ty was not in. So, according to Sam Mayer, Ty Gibbd, according to Sam Mayer, he was trying to tell Ty Gibbd to take his helmet off, but because he wasn't sure if Ty was even planning on throwing punches. Well, according to Sam's side of the story and Sam Mayer's side of the story, I do believe a little bit that Ty might had thought about throwing a punch. Well, I listened to both sides, and Ty said he was not planning on it. He was just wanting to go over there and talk to Sid Meier, and then that's when. Well, this is why I'm interpreting. These are not the exact words, but it does sound like though that Sam still shouldn't have tried to take his helmet off. And I would have done the same exact thing. I would wonder what Ty would have done if somebody tried to getting on a race car, going over to talk to somebody. I might have just forgotten to take my helmet off. A lot of people defended Harvick last year when Harvick did the exact same thing. I'll go ahead. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but Harvick was afraid that Chase Elliott was going to throw a punch at him, and he kept his helmet on. Turned out no punches were thrown during that night. But people defended Harvick last year when he left his helmet on. I don't know why it's different when it's Joe Gibbs driver. I don't know what people have against Joe Gibbs. Because Kevin Harvick did the exact same thing last year. He did the exact same thing, kept his helmet on while having conversation with Chase Elliott after the race. It pisses me off that people who don't like Joe Gibbs are saying it's different when it's Joe Gibbs, when it's somebody. This guy literally got dumped going through 3 and 4. He was literally battling his teammate, and he got Tim Mayer just flat out dumped him. Went to go talk to Tim Mayer. Tim Mayer tried to take his helmet off, and boom. Kevin Harvick last year didn't take, and people were saying, "Oh, Ty Gibbs is scared. That's why he didn't take his helmet off." No, Harvick did the exact same thing last year. I don't understand why people are not defending Harvick on that. Defended Harvick for not taking his helmet off, but they're not defending Ty Gibbs for it. This video is not going to be over until I find something out from NASCAR of their take on the situation. So this video might have been made in a span of a few days. So I said this video could take a matter of a couple of days to make. According to NASCAR, they think that everything has sorted out. There's not going to be any further penalties regarding the Mayer versus Gibbs. Both drivers were in the hauler, and I can go ahead and pull up the exact tweet that was said regarding the situation. Ty Gibbs and Sam Mayer met for about 10 minutes in a NASCAR hauler. Wayne Dalton told The Athletic. Gibbs and Mayer shook hands on the record before leaving the hauler. NASCAR considers the matter is over. So, honestly, I still think both parties were still in the wrong. I'm not gonna just keep the I know for a while in this video I just kept saying all this crap about Sam Mayer, about how it was his fault. Honestly, both were at fault for this. Ty shouldn't have punched Sam Mayer as many times as he did. But Iron Sand, short track, tempers are going to flare up. Martinsville is a place well known for tempers. Trust me, it's a good place to show tempers. I have actually seen paybacks also happen at this racetrack. I'm gonna make a whole video regarding said situation. About my honest opinion, one of the greatest payback stories in NASCAR history. Well, probably not the greatest payback story in NASCAR history, but probably one of the greatest. I don't know what actually is the greatest, but a lot of people consider this as the greatest payback in NASCAR history, and I'll just make a whole video talking about that. And if I was watching in 2015, I would have been laughing my butt off. Anyway, Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite, be nice, go be awesome, irritate, don't hate. See you later.